There are certain things you can do in life that will never go into a recession. Like I was sitting there listening to Tam and Natasha over at Women in Linux. Shout out to D also. And they were discussing the fact that I really hate when you got to get over to try to protect somebody and an idiot comes up to the left when you know I got to get over. That's crazy. Anyway, get your people. Like I say, you got to be a defensive driver out here. But, you know, they were talking about the furlough and the government being shut down, and then they were going through a whole list of the actual organizations that didn't get shut down. Like, you know, there's some where a lot of the people were not getting paid, but then there were certain agencies that no matter what was happening, mission critical agencies, they still were open. Very few people got furloughed, if any. So that's how you need to live your damn life. The data's always out there. There's something you like to do that you just, and you like it enough to where you can actually sit still long enough to get a skill in it, go do it. Figure it out. Take a personality test, do whatever you need to do. But you gotta have transferable skills. That's another thing people be sleeping on. The importance of transferable skills. The skill that I have in the blue collar world is needed everywhere. The level of discipline, the level of stick-to-itives, the ability to figure out, to see a problem, not run from the problem, but to sit back intelligently, look at the basic framework of the problem, and come up with a solution to resolve it, to fix it, or improve it. It's that simple. A lot of people don't understand the problem-solving skills we have to have as real technicians that give a damn about the work. See, you got, like, prime example, I had a job yesterday in St. Mary's and Kingston over by the Navy base, you know, well, I should say the submarine base in Kings Bay, Georgia. And I was going behind a technician that, I mean, when I tell you this thing was simple, it was an issue with the float switch. The part that sits on top above the water, that part was popped up. Somebody had, you know, normally we'll go in and see somebody let a spoon or something, you know, or something fall in there and get jammed and leave it up so it wouldn't call for water. Now this person went in, changed the board, changed this, changed that. Never ran a cycle. I'm not going down that road right now. I hate when they want me to do that. Gotta be another way. But, you know, I hate when people do work and then they don't run a diagnostic after. You run a diagnostic prior to the repair, then you run one after to make sure you cleared all the codes and that the system goes through and checks it. That's called a real technician with checks and balances.